Okay, in this video we're going to make a pinwheel. Now it's really nice and simple to do and they look really nice. So you're going to take your basic colour, and again I'm using a flour paste just because it sets harder, so I can roll it a bit thinner as well without worrying about it breaking too much. So I'm just going to roll it out nice and thin, not quite as thin as what I would do if I was making like flowers. So I'm just going to keep rolling until it's the thickness that I want. The board's moving around again. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, because I want a little bit of a pattern on my pinwheel, that's my thickness, I'm going to roll a little bit of white, again nice and thin, because I don't want the pattern to stick out too much. So I'm going to roll this nice and thin. Okay, I'm using a small round cutter. You don't have to do dots. I just thought I'd go for dots. I'm just going to put a little bit of water on the back of that. Ooh. Push it onto my blue that I've rolled out. Now I'm going to cut a square out with my blue, so I'm just going to put the dots on, if I can get it out of my cutter, in an area sort of in the centre that I think will fall within the square that I'm going to cut out. Now, if it's easier, you can put your water straight on. Okay, I'm just going to push that down so it's flattened a little bit. Now they can be a bit fiddly with them being so thin and so small. You might want to do them bigger. With the pinwheels you can do them big, you can do them small. They look good in all sizes and they make really nice little decorations if you're doing like a bit of a garden scene on a cake, or even for a children's cake. So I'm just going to keep going with these. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to cut out a little square. Now, I don't have a square cutter this size, so what you can do is cut yourself out a template and draw around the template, then you can do any size, or I've got this rectangular one, which I'll just use twice to create a square. So what I'm going to do is put it across there so that I've got the majority of my dots in the centre of my shape that I'm cutting out. So I've cut out my rectangle, I'm going to turn it the other way and cut across that way, which will give me a square. So I've done extra spots, but that's fine. Now if you think, oh, it needs more, just add more, that's fine. So when you've got your square, and you can put any pattern on it you want, what you're going to do is taking a knife, just cut across but not quite as far as the centre. So a line from this corner to not quite the centre, and you're going to do the same thing from every corner inwards, so you'll see it's not quite going to the centre, otherwise you'll end up just cutting it into 4 triangles, which we don't want to do. It has to stay as one piece. Okay, I'll just cut that one a little bit further in. So what you're going to do then is just put a dab of water in the centre. Then I'm just going to take a cocktail stick and I'm going to lift up each one, and I'm going to take one corner of each section. So I'm going to take that corner and I'm going to fold it into the centre and just push it gently into where we've put the water. Okay, so I'm going to do the same again, taking the same corner, so this corner that's closest to me, and I'm going to push it into the middle. So the same again, I'm going to turn it round, this corner again closest to me, and I'm going to push that into the middle like that. Okay, so turn around, same again, corner closest to me, and push that into the middle. Okay, so there you've got your basic pinwheel. Okay, so just if you think one's not folded as much as the other, just move it around just a tad so that they all are nice and even. Okay, then you can finish off the centre with like a little button or a little flower. So what I'm going to do is take in a bit of a different colour. So I've just got a different colour here that I'm just mixing. I'm just going to roll a small ball of it, just flatten it out a little bit, and I'll put it in and we'll make it look a little bit like a button. Okay, so just need a little bit of water in the centre again. And I'm just going to push that into the centre like that. Now I'm going to use the bottom end of my paintbrush to just indent it just a tiny bit, not too much, to create sort of a bit more of a button-like effect like that. Okay, then using my cocktail stick, what I'm going to do is just put a couple of little holes in, so push it in and wiggle it round so that it looks a little bit more button-like like that. Okay, so that's your basic pinwheel. Now they look good plain and they look good patterned, so have a bit of a play around, you know, have some stripes, have some floral ones. You can even put icing and then rice paper if it's already patterned inside, and fold that over, or you could roll out 2 different colours, put them together, and then when you fold it over you've got a different colour here to on the inside. So here's a few more of the pinwheels just to show you that you can do them in different sizes and in different shapes. Have a go yourself, do them on your different patterns and see what you come up with. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and also if you visit my Facebook page you'll see plenty more ideas and cakes. Thanks.